Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Jaybirdresin. So today we're going to be doing the little cat on a pumpkin and the ghost that I got from Colleen in Happy Mail. We're going to do them two different ways. For the cat, I went to Hobby Lobby yesterday and they had a whole bunch of stuff on clearance. So I got a bunch of like stones and glitters and stuff. These right here, they are the mini Jasper mix, and they were normally, it says $11.99, but I got them for $2.74. So I thought that was a really good deal, and I got two of these because I really like the color. And I'm going to use it in the cat because it kind of reminds me of like a calico cat. You know, it's got all the different colors in it. And I didn't really want to just do like the traditional black cat and orange pumpkin. So I'm going to fill the cat with like these little stones here. And I might, you know what? I have some black chrome powder. This is like a nail powder that maybe I might do his hat in. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. And then I also got some glitters, and one of them that I got was this extra fine rose gold, and it was normally $1.79. I got it for 44 cents. So I think I'm going to use that in the pumpkin because it really like matches the two things together. So that's what I'm going to do on that one. And then for the ghost, I am going to do it in the Bond Crafter casting powder because I think this would look really cute in a casting powder, and I haven't used it for a while and I really just want to use it. So that is the plan. Let me go mix up some resin. We'll start with the cat first, and then we'll get started. Okay, I mixed up 3 ounces of resin, of Bond Crafter resin. It's probably going to be too much once I add this, but I have no idea how much I'm going to need, so that's just what I mixed up. And I did put a tiny bit of crushed crystal in it, and I ran it through the vacuum chamber. Probably going to make more bubbles in it, mixing it with the rocks, but I just want to at least get some of them out. And that crushed crystal should hide some of the bubbles. So, I don't know. I think that maybe the best way to do it is just to add a little bit of the rocks with a little bit of resin and put it in there, see how much more I need, and do it like that. Because I don't want to put too much resin and then all those rocks sink and then have a layer of clear. So I guess that's just how I'm going to do it. And I did go ahead and paint the hat with that black chrome powder that I have. It's not real like opaque like some of the other ones are, but hopefully it will be good enough. If not, I'll just paint it afterwards. So, and I did take some of the smaller ones out and leave back some of the bigger ones. So I'm just going to do a little bit at a time, I guess. And then just kind of coat the rocks with a little bit of resin. Like that. Try not to mix it too much. And then kind of pour it down in there. Or I'm going to have to scoop it, you know. This is going to be tricky. look. The body is filled now. I'll make sure one more time I don't see any holes where there's no resin. I think that looks good. So now I just need to try to place some rocks in like the feet and tail area, where they'll stay. Oh. And if I have pulling resin though, it'll show on my pumpkin. So I don't want to have any resin sitting on top of the rocks. They just need to be sitting there in the feet area. So let's get, well, let me get another little cup here and try to get some small ones. Like that. And it is kind of pulling right there anyway. So let's fill that up a little bit more. And we'll just kind of stick them right there in the feet. And then there's one right there. And then in this tail area. Yeah, that looks good. I need to get my mold cleaned up. So I got little resin dots everywhere. And yeah, that only took 1.5 ounces of resin. So it didn't take much at all whenever you put rocks in there. Alright, so now I'm going to get a little cup of alcohol, and I'm gonna get a Q-tip wet and just, oh gosh, there's a lot of resin on there. Maybe with the glitter you wouldn't, yeah you would. So either I'll try to do this, or maybe once it cures I can just use some tape and kind of gently get it off. You know, I can kind of wipe it a little bit, but yeah, I might have to try check it again once it's cured and just be sure that I didn't miss any. Because you'd see like little clear dots all over it if you let it cure like that and then pour resin in it again. Even though it's clear, you would still see it. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm gonna do this. Oh no, wait a minute, I gotta find something to do with that resin, don't I? Okay, so let's check him one more time. Okay, I think that looks good. Oh, there's a hair in there now. Or a fuzzy of some sort. Jeez. Lord have mercy. I don't know where all this fuzz and stuff comes from all the time. But I don't like it. Get out. I think the air purifier is supposed to get all the lint and junk out of your area, but it doesn't. Okay, let's stick that over there, and we'll figure out what to do with the rest of this resin. There's a little bit in there still too. Find something to do with that. 1.5 ounces here. No, I can't do that, can I? Dang it. Well, but this is not going to take an ounce and a half though. Hold on, give me 1 second. All right, I got my little maple leaf mold out that I got from Into Resin. It's the water ripple maple leaf. And then I also got out some Let's Resin alcohol inks in apricot and coffee. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to drip these in there and then just pour the resin on top of it and see what sort of effect that makes. I don't know. We're gonna see. These are some fall looking colors. Let's get both of these out real quick. When you do this, you want to make sure you pour your resin quickly so it doesn't dry. So I'm gonna just drip a couple on here and hopefully it doesn't stain my mold. Okay. Oh, that's dark. Hopefully it's not too dark. Okay. All right. Oh, goodness. Okay. Now let's pour. Oh, that's pretty. I didn't get any in the stem though. Let's get one each in the stem area. Oh. Oh, shoot. And trying to get this in there. A little tiny thing. Oh. Okay, let's clean that up a bit. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Okay, I think I need some more. Oh, hopefully I didn't put too much color. Let's add some more resin. Okay, that looks good. So we're just gonna let that cure. And then when I come back and do the pumpkin, we'll do the ghost. Okay, so all right guys, we'll be right back. All right, we're back and this is all cured now. So I've mixed up 4 ounces of Bond Crafter resin again. And so we're just gonna mix up this glitter. I'm just gonna use this little old, what you call it? Mac and cheese pot here. So I'm just gonna dump all this in here. And with it being a extra fine glitter, I don't know that we really need to put glue in it. I mean, it should float. It shouldn't sink, you know. I don't know. You would think it wouldn't, right? Maybe if anything, just put like a little bit in it. I don't know. We'll see what it looks like whenever I mix it in there. Okay. Let's see. I've already opened this. Now let's just dump a bunch in here. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Oh, it's pretty. I think it'll match really nice. It's a nice fall color. Okay, let's see. Oops. Can't see my stick through it. Well, that should be good. Okay. Should I put the glue in it? I don't know. Maybe just put a little bit in it. See, I got 4 ounces. Let's just do like 2 drops. 1, 2. Okay, let's see what that looks like. It's thickened it up, but not too much. So I think that would be good. I'm not sure that it would even sink anyway with it being an extra fine. So I think I'm just gonna leave it like that. Yeah. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna go put this in the vacuum chamber just for a minute, and yeah, we'll pour it. Okay. All right. I don't know. I don't think I need to do that really, but we need to do this too. So I'm gonna move this over here. Ooh, almost dropped it. I hope I have enough. Oh man. I should have did 5. I almost did 5. And I guess I should have. Dang it. Yeah, I would have been good if I had done 5, probably. But what I can do, since this is opaque anyway, I could just go and mix up, drop in some stones or little rocks or even little resin pieces and fill it up that way instead of having to mix up more resin. And I might just go ahead and do that instead of mixing up more resin. It's starting to get a little low anyway. So this would be a perfect piece to either use some little scraps of resin or some little stones. Yeah. I think that's what geez, come on now. And you won't even see them. So let me go get some stuff to fill this up with real quick, and then we'll finish that off, and then we'll start with our casting powder on the little ghost. Okay, so I found these little pieces of scrap resin here. Made with just little extra bits and stuff. This was a mold that was, I bought it for like doing stuff like this, but it was dull and I didn't like it. So we're going to throw those in there. Yeah, let's do all those little black ones real quick. Get all those in there. And Oh. All these little gold ones. Those little green ones are kind of pretty. Let's save those for something else, maybe, unless we need them. Let's get all the. I could care less about those little pink ones either, though. But let's just get all the gold ones in there first. Put those in there. Hopefully those sink. You should. Okay. Just a little bit more. Let's do the little pink ones. That one. Okay. Maybe one more small one. Let's see, what is this one? It's kind of domed, but it might be too much. I don't know. It's in there now, though. Okay. There we go. Now, that is done. I should have moved that out of the way, though, before I do that. It's not far enough out of the way, is it? Okay. I'm going to stick this way over there so I don't knock it over whenever I'm messing with the casting powder. Alright, so let me go. I'm trying to stop myself from saying so much. Now that I said it, you're probably going to notice it even more, so I'm sorry. But I swear, I noticed it, and it's driving me crazy. I don't understand why I say it so much, but it drove me crazy in the last video that I watched how many times I said it. Okay, gotta find out what a different word. We'll be back. Okay, so this is the casting powder by Bond Crafter. They had sent me this to do a review on, and I really liked it. There's a little, maybe about half a bag left in it, so it should be plenty enough to do our little ghost. I do have a discount code for this if you would like to purchase some yourself. It is Jaybirdresin 20. You can use it on their website, or you can also get it on Amazon. And I will leave the link in the description for you. So you get the casting powder in the little kit, and it's 1 kilogram or 2.2 pounds. You also get 2 cups. You get a bunch of these little cups, and you get some sandpaper. And you also get some colorants. They send you blue, green, and yellow. And these are pretty highly pigmented. They work really well. You don't have all that splotchiness that you get with some of those other ones. Where it kind of still looks like it's a little wet. And they mix in really well. The powder itself is extremely fine. And I never have gotten any clumps in the ones that I did before this. In the original review video. So it's really nice powder. It is a water based, so you just mix it with water. It's like a 3-to-1 ratio, but I hardly ever weigh out. I did on the review just because I was trying to do it exactly how it says, but you can just kind of go by feel on it, really. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Let's see, this one, it says, where does it say, how much does it take? Where is it? Oh, it says 9.9 ounces. Okay, well, I need to have like 10 ounces of powder with the water in it. So let me mark that. Maybe on the side of this little bowl here, so I know about where I need to stop. If possible, if I can tell. Alright. That's what I'll do right there. All right. Let's see. I'm just gonna dump quite a bit in here. And I'll add some water, see what that looks like. And then go from there. I'm not gonna put a whole lot all at once, but okay, so I put too much water for the powder, obviously, but I'm gonna add some more, a little at a time. I think I had something on my thing there. See something black in there. I'll have to get it out in a second. A little bit more water. Maybe I should have just waited out. Probably should just wait it out instead of doing this back and forth. Because now it gets stuck when you keep adding the water to powder. This things here is messed up. Keeps coming apart. Okay, that looks good. Let me see how much. Oh, I still got a ways to go. So, yeah. Let's just dump some in here. Oh, I just flew around everywhere. Alright, that should be closer. But, yeah, still got a ways to go. This thing keeps falling apart. The handle wants to come off. Let me get that black piece out, whatever that is. All right, let's see. Still not at 10. So I'm gonna add a little bit more water first before I add more powder. Try to get it closer to that 10. Okay, that should be plenty enough water now. Now I'm probably gonna have too much. Watch. Yeah, way too much. Because it's too watery. Ain't that's always how it happens. This stupid thing keeps falling apart. Oh no. Yeah, way too much water. Jeez. I'm gonna have to figure out something to do with this. Oh, you know what? I wonder if I have enough to do that one lot I never did do. Look, here. Get that out of there. Probably gonna use all this now. I bought another one though. I got another bag up there. Okay, now let's see how thick that is. Make sure I scrape the bottom. Okay. Let's, I don't know. See how the air bubbles pop so easily. I really like this. Okay. So that is quite a bit higher than 10 ounces now. So I think that'll be good. Yeah, use about all that. Let's put that up for a second. Dang it, got something else in there. Either my bowl was dirty or it came off my little mixer there. Gotta clean my bowl out. All right, so let's just pour this in here. And I gotta figure out what to do with the rest. Dang it, where am I getting all this stuff? I didn't clean this bowl out before I used it. That was my first mistake. I'm just gonna just leave it all white. And then I'll paint the pumpkin or whatever afterwards. Oops, you can't see what I'm doing. And now there's dirt in the mold too. Dog hair again. He don't even come in my craft room at all. Just must be in the air. Okay. And you got a long time to work with this stuff too. It doesn't cure up too fast on you like some of the other ones that I've used. I really like that about it too. For like when you make up way too much and then you got to figure out what on earth you're going to do with it. Yeah. That takes a lot. Wow. I'd almost be afraid to do this one in resin unless it was a deep pour, because that takes quite a bit. Probably flash cure on you. Alright. Now I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with this. What do I got that would take about that? Okay, so I added the rest of the powder I had in there, and I got out this little Highland cow thing, and we'll see if I have enough. I'm gonna like marble it, try to at least. Yeah, so let's see what that looks like. Watch, hopefully I even have enough this time. Or watch, I'll have too much. One or the other. Oh, I didn't get the horns. Oh, dang it, I dropped it. Nope, gonna have too much. Maybe. Ah, dang it, this thing is wobbly. Come on. Okay. It's leaning backwards. Of course, it is. Kind of see if I can raise it up that way. Not really, but let's see if I can find another one. Telling you, these Temu molds are always unlevel or something. Okay, well. Dang it. Oh, I don't have any control over that daggone bowl there. Keeps wanting to freaking fall over out of my hand. Oh, jeez. It's a good thing you can sand this stuff. Lord, have mercy. Alright. Now what am I going to do with this? Jeez. Okay, I'll find something to do with this real quick and we'll be back to demold all this. All right, well, everything's cured now. I took the extra brown, the brown that I had, and I just swirled it all together instead of it being marbled. And I poured these little bear molds. I don't know, maybe do some magnets or something with them. If they're not too heavy or thick. Okay, well, yeah, see, maybe that brown pigment isn't very good. But, yeah. Or maybe they're just still wet. That could be it. I don't know. See, that brown pigment used to do that when I did it in Mix-to-Mold. Maybe it just needs to dry. Maybe I put too much. I don't know. But they're cute. I'll let them dry on the heat mat or something. Or just overnight. And see if they do any better than that. Look at the space, though. That's weird. Alright, and then I had... when I had that, I had a little extra, so I just mixed in some metallic alcohol ink, pink. And I just poured this little mold. I didn't want to keep using my little Resin one too much, and then it'd be dull, so I switched it up and I used this other little fondant mold that I got from Hobby Lobby. This is really cute too. So, well, anyway, it's like blurry. Hold on. There we go. Oh, I need some trimming on that one. Oh, okay. Well, it just came right off. That bigger one, there's that, and this little mold I got from Resin in my last order, and it was a free gift. And then I poured the bow on the bear, and so next time I have some extra resin or whatever, I'll back it with something else. I just wanted it to be a different color than the bear itself. So, it's a really cute mold. This one also has a little bow on it. So that's really pretty. Very sparkly. Cute little bowl. Alright. Let's straighten that back up. Let's go with this one. I don't know if this one's going to turn out great. I don't know if my marbling is very good or not. And I over poured it, so a bunch of over pour there on his feet. We're gonna see. Yeah, it's not very even. Let me try this again and do a better job. Be careful on those little horns. I have to break them off. Okay. Alright, well, yeah, it's very irregular. I probably could have swirled a little better than that. Got some dark spots, got some solid white. I don't know, it's kind of cool looking though. Look at his face right there. It's all totally different everywhere, but I guess animals aren't all perfectly marbled either though. You know. I don't know. It's kind of cool looking. Cute little mold. Okay, put that over there. Let's go with the other extra, which was this. I'll break it off on all sides first. This might look pretty cool. Like that. Didn't stain my mold, except for maybe right there. But the rest of it looks good. Stick that on there. Okay. Oh yeah. That looks pretty cool. I really like that. There we go. Look at that. I really like that. It's got like the darker on all the tips and even on the stem there. And then it's kind of lighter in the middle and all different colors. Yeah, that did really good. And that's a beautiful mold. It's the Water Ripple Maple Leaf. It's extremely shiny. Very pretty. I like it a lot. I don't know what can I do with that. It's just, I guess, a little ornament. You just sit on something on your table, or maybe you can put it in a bigger piece, or just in like a little frame and just kind of sit it somewhere. I don't know, but it's very pretty. I really like that. Huh, cool. Okay. I guess let's go with the ghost, since it's just all white right now. I'll wait until like tomorrow or something. Set like 24 to 48 hours and let all the water evaporate out. And then I'll use some sealant on it, some wax. And then I will paint the little pumpkin on top and his little face on it. And he should be really cute. Oh no, I got powder all over my mold. Oh, I'm gonna have to wash it. Oh, I was afraid of that. See, that's the only reason I don't like using casting powder in your really shiny molds. I hope that comes off. Oh no. Let me see if I can get that off. Oh, I almost didn't do it because of that. I've had casting powder ruin my shiny molds before. I won't do it anymore. Just the one time. Let's just hope it cleans up. Oh no. I kind of forgot about that, but I thought maybe it was just because it was like cheap Temu molds or something. I don't know. But I don't know. I don't know why I was thinking maybe just do it. Or maybe I, did it too many times and it made it like that. Let's hope that this comes clean, because it was so shiny. I hope that didn't take all the shine off that mold. I'll be so upset if it did. Oh. Yeah, I won't do that anymore though. If you got a really super shiny mold, be careful putting casting powder in it. Some people say you can switch them in and out, and I thought in the beginning I could because I heard everybody say that, but I come to find out that it ruined some of my molds. I don't know what I was thinking when I did that. I really don't. I don't know what I was thinking when I did that. Hold on. Let me dry it off with this soft microfiber cloth instead of a paper towel, because I don't want to scratch it either. And paper towels are surprisingly irritant on your silicone molds. Okay, it looks like it did come clean. But yeah, I definitely won't do that again. Because like I said, they have been known to dull your molds out using casting powder. Okay, well, I'll take a double check on it later just to be sure. But it looks like it's going to be okay for the one time. Okay, well, yeah. Okay. All right, let's move on. Oh no, I didn't look at it because I was so stressed out about the mold. But look how cute! It does look really good though. That is really pretty. So, like I said, I'm gonna let all the water evaporate out of it, and then I will do some coloring on it. It's a really cute little mold. Okay, now on to the cat and pumpkin one. Okay, so I got it out and fixed my mold. Okay, now let's take a look. Oh, look. Oh, that powder did really good. Yeah, I think I might have wiped it off a little bit right there when I was messing with the rocks. Oh, can you one little spot right there. But other than that, that looks good. Yeah, and then look at the little cat. He does look calico. Look at him. I love him. I really like those ones. The little spotted stones. I wish my camera would show. I had better lighting. My lighting is just not great in this room and I hate it. But look at him. I love him. He's so pretty and so shiny. Oh, and look at the pumpkin. That glitter looks really good. It matches the cat very, very well. Oh, he's so cute. Yeah. I love him. I don't even see any bubbles. And with all those rocks and stuff I put in there and didn't put it back in the vacuum chamber, I don't see a bubble one. And that was the Bond Crafter resin. So that is really good. Or not even really like even under like the chin area or anything. Cool. Look at, oh, and it's got one big, you can't really tell, can you? That little gold and black or copper brownish stone right there looks cute in his little paw. Oh, I love them. They look really good in there. That is cute. Oh, what do you think? I have to get some pictures. I'll take some pictures outside. Hopefully it'll be sunny tomorrow. And get some good pictures for you. I do need to trim up the bottom because it is a little sharp, so I'll do that. But no, I love him. Or her, whatever. I wonder if I should take like a marker and make the little like line right there. Why is it? Hold on. I don't know if I can make this light brighter at all. No, I don't guess so. Anyway, okay, let's just see if we can get closer. Okay, maybe there we go. It's a little better. Okay, so you can see the stones a little better that way. Yeah, I really like it. That glitter is beautiful. So he needs some eyes and stuff though. Okay, well, I finished everything off now. I used my little set in stone lemon wax polish on the ghost and sealed that one all in. I love that stuff. It smells amazing. These ones I didn't seal them. I just painted them. I used my Tone to Shop, whatever that was, acrylic brush markers on them. I just painted over them all to darken up the paint. I used dark brown on the bears. I used pink on the belly, the ears, and the feet, but black on the eyes. I think those turned out really cute. I didn't do anything to them because I think they're a little like heavy for magnets. So I'm not really sure what I'll do with them yet. I might just hang on to them and maybe I'll find something to do with them later. Like put them in another project or something. But those are really cute. I really like those. Nice little extras anyway. So, and then I didn't do anything to the maple leaf because I thought it was really pretty the way it was. I did try to highlight the stem through the middle there, like the little veins, but where it's like the water ripple, the only one that you can really hit is that one really good. The rest of them, like the ones that spread out, you can't really get the tops of them. So it just looks silly having just 5 lines going across it. So I took everything off and just gonna leave it just like it is. It's gorgeous either way. This guy, I didn't even seal him. I just put black on the eyes and in the nose, which I probably should have sealed him, because whenever I went to do the eyes with those paint markers, it kind of bled into there and made them a lot bigger and kind of irregular. But anyway, it's okay. Oh, and then I also took my Dremel where he was over poured and went around his feet and got those all cleaned up to where, you know, you don't have a bunch of over pour on it. So there's that. He's kind of crazy looking, but cute. He is missing a little tip of his horn, but that's okay because a lot of times they do. Then for the little cat and pumpkin, I also went around the bottom of the pumpkin here where it was kind of sharp. I went around that with my Dremel with that as well. And then I painted her face on. Well, I'm not the greatest about painting faces on, but I think it works. I tried a couple different colors on the eyes, but I settled on gold because it kind of just like matched, I guess. And then his whiskers and a tiny little pink on his nose. So I think that's really cute. I tried to paint the strip around his hat, but it's not even all the way around, and my markers weren't doing a very good job of getting in there, so I just left it. It looks cute either way. I really like this. Kind of like the back of the cat better than the front. It's a little darker in the front. This side kind of looks a little better, but it's okay. Yeah. And then I'm telling you, this was a lot of fun. These little molds y'all been sending me lately, I had a lot of fun with them. So I just think this little guy turned out so cute. All I did was paint the eyes and the mouth black and then the pumpkin, but I think he's adorable. That is really fun. Just kind of sitting around your house around you know, fall, Halloween time. I think it's really cute. I don't almost sit that any time of the year, really, because it's really cute. With them big old eyes and that little smile. It's really cute. So, yeah, I had a lot of fun. I didn't do anything with the bows. That one was already sparkly. These ones, I probably could have just painted the middle or put rhinestones or something on the middle, and I have done that before on this one, but I don't know. I'm just gonna leave them like that, and if there comes a time that I need them and I want to do something with them, I may do it then, but for now I'm just gonna leave them just like that. So yeah, I think that is it, right? Yeah, that's it. I've got a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, guys. Well, that is the project for the day. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, leave me a little thumbs up, comment if you want. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I will see you next time. I'll get you some pictures. And we'll see you later. Bye.